Step into the realm of musical mystique as we unravel the enigmatic lyrics of one of rock and roll's most iconic ballads, Hotel California. Crafted by the legendary Eagles, this enduring masterpiece has captivated audiences for decades with its haunting melodies and cryptic storytelling. But beyond its catchy tunes lies a labyrinth of symbolism and metaphor, beckoning listeners to delve deeper into its poetic depths. Join us as we embark on a journey through the corridors of the Hotel California, dissecting its verses to uncover the hidden meanings, social commentary, and enduring allure that have made it a staple in the annals of music history. The lyrics of Hotel California offer a narrative journey filled with vivid imagery and metaphorical references. The song describes an eerie encounter at a mysterious hotel, touching on themes like excess, illusion, and entrapment. The narrative unfolds through descriptions of the hotel's opulent but unsettling ambience, and concludes with the haunting realization that one can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. The meaning of Hotel California has been subject to various interpretations, but Eagles' Don Henley has explained that it addresses the excesses and decadence of Los Angeles and the broader American culture during the 1970s. The song poetically critiques the hedonistic lifestyle associated with Hollywood, symbolizing a place where one can easily become trapped by materialism and superficial allure. The opening lyrics of Hotel California set a vivid scene and establish a mood that is both inviting and slightly eerie. Here's a breakdown of the imagery and possible interpretations. On a dark desert highway. This phrase sets the scene in a lonely, vast, and somewhat ominous landscape, evoking a sense of isolation and introspection. Cool wind in my hair. This line adds a feeling of freedom and movement, contrasting with the dark and desolate setting. Warm smell of colitis. Colitis is a term that has generated some debate regarding its meaning. It is often understood to refer to the buds of the cannabis plant, adding an element of escapism or altered perception to the scene. Rising up through the air, this line reinforces the sensory experience, emphasizing the enveloping nature of the scene. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. This introduces a beacon of hope or change, a destination, or perhaps a distraction from the solitude of the highway. Head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. These sensations could signify weariness or the effects of the colitis, suggesting a blurring of reality or an impending transition from consciousness to a dreamlike state. I had to stop for the night. This concludes the excerpt with a decision forced by circumstances, hinting at the beginning of an unforeseen journey or experience. These lines, rich in sensory details and open to interpretation, set the stage for the unfolding narrative of Hotel California, which many interpret as an allegory for hedonism, excess, and the illusion of the American dream. The song crafts an atmosphere that draws the listener into its world, setting up the story that unfolds in the rest of the lyrics. These next lines further deepen the mysterious and allegorical nature of the song. There she stood in the doorway. A woman's presence in the doorway introduces an element of intrigue and choice, as doorways often symbolize transition, choices, or the passage from one realm to another. I heard the mission bell. The mention of a mission bell adds a religious or spiritual dimension, perhaps signaling a call to reflection or a moment of decision. Missions are often associated with sanctuary, but can also evoke a sense of impending judgment or penitence. This could be heaven, or this could be hell. This contemplation captures the song's central dichotomy, suggesting that the experience or place, Hotel California, might offer blissful escape or ensnaring torment, echoing common themes of temptation and consequence. Then she lit up a candle. Lighting a candle can symbolize enlightenment, guidance, or the offering of insight. It may also create an intimate or mystical atmosphere, casting light in a dark space. She showed me the way. The woman guiding the narrator can represent a transition from uncertainty to perceived clarity or destiny. suggesting that the narrator is being led into an experience or realization. There were voices down the corridor. Thought I heard them say. The distant voices add to the eerie, surreal quality of the setting, suggesting that there are others involved or hidden truths to uncover, enhancing the sense of mystery and foreboding. These words, imbued with symbolism, set up a narrative of ambiguity and duality, resonating with the song's overarching themes of illusion versus reality. The iconic chorus from Hotel California is central to the song's theme and ambiance. Welcome to the Hotel California. This greeting sets the tone for the song, inviting the listener into the narrative. The hotel is metaphorical, representing a place or state of mind that is enticing yet potentially deceptive. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. The repetition emphasizes the allure and superficial beauty of the Hotel California. It suggests that the hotel, or what it represents, is appealing on the surface, but may conceal a more complex or darker reality. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. This line could suggest inclusivity or a trap that is all too easy to enter, but difficult to escape. It implies that many people, regardless of when they seek it, can find themselves caught up in the lifestyle or situation the hotel symbolizes. Any time of year, you can find it here. The idea that the hotel, or the experience it represents, is always accessible underscores the notion of temptation being ever-present and difficult to resist. This next part of Hotel California delves into the themes of materialism, superficial relationships, and the pursuit of forgetting one's troubles through indulgence. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. This phrase suggests that the woman's values are distorted by luxury and materialism, with Tiffany referring to the high-end jewelry brand, symbolizing wealth and status. She got the Mercedes-Benz. The mention of a luxury car brand further emphasizes the theme of materialism and the social elite's lifestyle. She got a lot of pretty boys, who she calls friends. This line hints at superficial relationships based on appearance and convenience rather than genuine connection. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. These lines paint a picture of carefree revelry and physical pleasure, possibly suggesting an attempt to escape deeper issues or realities. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. This poignant observation reflects on the reasons people engage in hedonism. For some, it's a way to hold on to happier memories or feelings, while for others, it's a means to escape or forget their pain or dissatisfaction with life. This next composition introduces a mysterious and somewhat unsettling interaction that deepens the song's themes of illusion and disillusionment. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. The act of calling for wine suggests a desire for comfort or familiarity. In the context of a hotel, asking for wine is a routine request, symbolizing the guest's expectation of normalcy or indulgence. He said, "We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. This response is cryptic and significant. The word spirit cleverly alludes to both alcoholic beverages and a more ethereal, ghostly presence. And still those voices are calling from far away, wake you up in the middle of the night. Just to hear them say, this evokes a sense of haunting or inescapable reality, suggesting that past actions, memories, or voices of conscience continue to disturb the present. Mirrors on the ceiling with pink champagne on ice. This imagery evokes a sense of luxury and decadence. Mirrors on the ceiling could symbolize self-reflection or narcissism, while pink champagne on ice suggests indulgence and celebration. However, this opulence might also hint at excess and superficiality. We are all just prisoners here of our own device. This line is a key moment in the song, suggesting that the guests at the hotel, or individuals in society, are trapped by their own choices or desires. The phrase "of our own device" implies that the imprisonment is self-imposed, a result of their actions or indulgences. and in the master's chambers they gathered for the feast. The master's chambers imply a place of authority or control, and gathering there for a feast might symbolize indulging in whatever the master represents, possibly excess materialism or even darker vices. Stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. This line is particularly evocative, suggesting a futile struggle against a pervasive, inescapable force. The beast could symbolize a variety of things: addiction, guilt, societal expectations, or any overwhelming force that cannot be easily overcome or escaped, no matter how much one tries to confront or resist it. The final stanzas from Hotel California encapsulate the song's themes of entrapment and illusion. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door, had to find the passage back to the place I was before. This portrays the narrator's realization and desperate attempt to escape the Hotel California. The place I was before suggests a yearning for a return to a former state of being or reality, indicating a loss or a fall from grace. "Relax," said the nightman. "We are programmed to receive." The nightman's response introduces a sense of resignation or inevitability, suggesting that the hotel, or the condition it represents, is designed only to welcome guests in, not to let them go. The idea of being programmed to receive implies a lack of agency or autonomy, reinforcing the hotel's inescapable nature. "You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave." This iconic line is the crux of the song's message about entrapment. It implies that while one might think they can leave the hedonistic or materialistic lifestyle, or any situation or mindset the hotel symbolizes, at will, it's not truly possible to escape its consequences or influence entirely. The ending leaves the listener with a chilling sense of inevitability and entrapment, echoing the broader human experience of struggling against forces or situations that feel inescapable. The song's narrative arc, from the allure of the Hotel California to the realization of its true nature, mirrors the journey from innocence to experience, or from enchantment to disillusionment. Hotel California by Eagles is a narrative journey steeped in vivid imagery and metaphorical depth. The song depicts a mysterious hotel where visitors are ensnared in a cycle of excess, illusion, and entrapment. Scenes like the dark desert highway, the shimmering light, and encounters with enigmatic characters like the woman in the doorway evoke themes of temptation and disillusionment. Symbolism such as the mission bell and the repeated chorus deepen the sense of duality between pleasure and torment, heaven and hell. The song delves into themes of materialism, superficial relationships, and the pursuit of escape through indulgence. It portrays a lifestyle where individuals are trapped by their desires and regrets, dancing to both remember and forget. The hotel's opulence masks a darker reality of entrapment and self-imposed imprisonment. The futile struggle against unseen forces, represented by the beast, underscores the inability to escape the consequences of one's actions. The chilling conclusion, encapsulated in the iconic line, "You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave," leaves listeners with a haunting realization of the inescapable nature of the hotel and the broader human condition. Hotel California stands as a timeless masterpiece, weaving a tale of seduction and entrapment through its rich imagery and allegorical depth. With its haunting melody and poignant lyrics, the song serves as a cautionary reminder of the pitfalls of excess, materialism, and illusion. It continues to captivate audiences with its enigmatic narrative, leaving a lasting impression of the inescapable nature of human desires and the elusive pursuit of freedom. Thank you for listening. Please like or subscribe for more content like this.